This is Gary Atensi with CNTV, and today we're in Denver, Colorado. I am here at Walk. I'm here with the owner and the founder who is basically connecting you, your dog, to the great outdoors. Let's start off a little bit about yourself. Share with me how this began in 2019, really inspired by a four-legged family friend that is no longer with us. Tell me how this got going.
Yeah, our family loves to go on family walks, and that four-legged friend, Snoozer, brought us to the outdoors and for those walks. And about 2 years ago, he passed away, and now our kids have started asking for a new friend to come into our family. And so my husband and I really felt like this was a great time for us to be able to empower our girls and to build a business on that, those principles of just loving the outdoor and having a passion for it, and also being able to create a product that we're proud of that kind of is earth friendly and has a lot of great features.
Let me ask you this. As a parent, we want what's best for our kids. And obviously that's what you're doing, just showing them what's available here with the American dream, starting something from scratch. As a pet owner, we also want what's best for our pets. And fortunately, taking a walk is something that is good for our pets, correct?
Absolutely. We always need to take a walk with our dogs. They need that exercise. They need to go outdoors. Often that bringing them outdoors, we need a leash to take them out. And that was one of our inspirations, because it's that link between us and our pet and the outdoors.
Let me ask you this. Obviously, it's good for our dogs, good for us, but yet at the same time, the dogs love it. They love to hear those words, let's go take a walk. Is that something that you experience with your kids, and you're hoping that with your product, more people are going to be able to get out and enjoy that as well?
Yes, indeed. We wanted to make a product that brings joy to everybody. We all enjoy a good walk. It's great for us, and it's great for our pets.
When you were out there and comparing some of the competition, looking at other leashes, what did you find, and what was important to you in putting together a leash?
Well, first and foremost, we wanted something that was going to be quality and have durability. And when we were out there exploring other options that were out there, we came across webbing that is made from polyethylene terephthalate, which is recycled water bottles, or what plastic bottles are made from. And so this material is highly recyclable. And we thought, well, what a great way that we could take that one-time use product and turn it into another item, and a durable item that we could have for our leash. Our leash has a lot of awesome features that we've included on it, and we'll start off with that handle. The handle we wanted to make padded so that your hold and your grip will be comforted the whole time. And we also have a little clip here. That's called a G-hook. And with that clip, it allows you accessibility. So when you need to take a break, or you need to detach from your dog for a second, you simply open up that clip, put it around maybe the picnic table, and then run out and go grab the rest of your stuff that you need on that picnic table, or take that needed break. So we wanted to make that easy without ever having to unclip your dog and running the risk of losing control of your pet at the time. We also think it's important that you're responsible for your pet, and you always do the cleanup for your pet. And so we've got our little bags that are inside here, so that you can always have that reminder to clean up after your pet. And I got a little bag here. With that, at the bottom of our bag, we've added another little hook, because nobody really likes to carry around their pet's business, right? So you just simply slide that on, and you let the leash do the carrying until you get to your closest trash and are able to dispose of it. And right now we're working with our manufacturer, and we're sourcing bags that are made from cornstarch, which will break down, turn into carbon dioxide and water. Carbon dioxide is great for our trees, and water is great for everything else, right? So we're excited to be able to bring that to life too. Further down on the leash, we've got this little slider buckle. So you can take that hook from your handle, and now you can go hands-free. You can wrap that around you, and it will fit all sizes, and you just slide that up and down to whatever size you need it to be. And you can go hands-free whether you're in a store or out on the trails. You know, you can have your hands open and available to you. And then further down the leash, we've got our close call handle. Sometimes on those trails, you've got lots of bikes coming by, maybe another dog that maybe might not be as friendly. So you want to keep your dog close to you. And so you've got that added handle. We've also added one more feature down here that is just another little hook. And we've got another leash. It's a miniature leash, and we're calling this Add a Walk. So you can just slide your Add a Walk in and just attach your other dog, and you're off to go. So you still only have the one leash in hand. You're not having to use a too cumbersome job. And then at the end, we have our carabiner first, and we've made it a swivel carabiner on the end, so you never get your dog tied up. And
that is unique. And we're talking about some features here incorporated in your product that I imagine many pet owners out there can totally relate to. I mean, honestly, you guys have thought of everything as far as cleaning up after the dog, making sure if you want them far away or close by, also to the fact that you can hook them up kind of like they did back in the days with the horses, you know, and just leave it right there without actually detaching from the pet itself. What has been some of the response from some of the people that have been able to use your product?
They're excited about it. They're excited that we've thought of some of these different options and different features, and how some of their frustrations with their own pets, and they've given us some really great feedback. And so we started off with this first really rough prototype of stitching on a bag, and that's kind of how it started out. And then it kind of evolved, and we've had some really great feedback.
That is fantastic. Are the only place people are able to get these right now, or is this something that is still being developed and they can be a part of and support?
We are a startup, so we are just right in the beginning stages. We've got a Kickstarter crowdfunding campaign that is just on the brinks of coming to life. So right now, the best way to keep in touch with us would be to go to our website at letswalkdog.com, and you can sign up for our newsletter, and we'll send out an email blast letting everybody know when the Kickstarter campaign goes live. We also we'll have our website up and going after that Kickstarter campaign. But right now we're going to do the crowdfunding so we can get the money for all the tooling and for our first round batch of supplies and materials. And we're just really excited to bring this to life.
That is very cool. Like you said before, this is a family-based business. I mean, you've got your daughters involved, obviously your husband's involved when it comes to coming up with these great designs. You have a passion for this. Not only something that is healthy for your pet, but also is healthy for the planet. Was that something important to you as you started looking at new ways that webbing could be done?
Yeah, as we started to explore the different materials that were out there for our leash, that was definitely one of the things that we felt impressed and, really pulled towards, is being able to create a product that could be a reusable product. And a lot of people don't know that 1 million bottles, plastic bottles, are sold per minute. And so that's a huge number per day. That's 1.44 billion bottles per day. And that's huge. And the impact that we can make by creating a product that could use those bottles and help recycle them. 91% of all plastics are not recycled right now. And so if we can help take those steps forward to make a small change in our life and our buying habits, then hopefully we can create a big change.
That is excellent. Family-owned and operated company, obviously inspired by a pet that is no longer with us. Do the girls feel kind of connected with the pet still because of it? And are they excited to build something from nothing? And have they enjoyed the steps?
I think this has been such a growing experience. So each one of my girls have taken a major role in the company and growing this business. My oldest, my 14-year-old, she stepped right in and learned how to direct and really was a big role in that. She even played parts in the making of it and really enjoyed being with other pets as we had people lend us their animals to be part of the videos. And my second daughter Cameron, she has been amazing at editing the film. She did almost all of it and really helped with being part of the filming also. And my 9-year-old has grown and has learned how to present. And so she's presented to a few classes and demoed the product. And it's been really neat to see the different roles that they've taken on and ownership of the business and being really inspired.
That is a very inspiring story. Obviously, a great product that you've put much thought into, and basically pet owners out there can definitely understand some of these challenges they find themselves with a pet. Let's take a look at the bottom of the screen right there. What you're going to see is basically the site where you can find out more. They'll let you know when a Kickstarter is up and happening. They'll let you know of new developments and ways you can support this product and also support small business right here in Colorado. This is a company that began out of a passion of a four-legged friend who is no longer with us, but now you have a product that you can take out your pet for one of the favorite things they love doing, and that's taking them for a walk. The name of the company is Walk. Check them out. This is Gary Atensi with CNTV, and if you don't know, now you know.